Órale, Cholo Trucker Más Movies and Shows, and here we got the movie There's Someone Inside Your House. There's Someone Inside Your House came out in 2021. It is an hour and 36 minutes long. You can find this movie only on Netflix since it is a Netflix movie. Let's get to the description. After moving to live with her grandmother in Hawaii, a teenager must confront her past after fellow students at her school are murdered. Rotten Tomatoes has this movie at 47%. I probably have it a little bit lower. I never heard of this movie. I went ahead, I saw the trailer, it came across my feed. Looked pretty decent just from the trailer itself. I was able to tell that the acting probably wasn't going to be the best, but I said like I got a little bit of time to spare. Let's go ahead. Let's check it out. There's sometimes these low budget movies really impress me, right? This was not one of them. It's not that terribly bad. Okay, so in this case, you do have a high school girl, and what happens is that there's murders going on in this very, very, very small town at this high school where everybody knows everybody. So when something like this happens, everybody hears about it. The whole town kind of shuts down. The whole town is in alert. And it's like, okay, she has a group of friends and they kind of call themselves something like the rejects, right? They're not the cool kids. They're not the coolest people to hang around with, but they're just all her group of friends, they all have their own unique, different flavor. They're basically just a bunch of outcasts. They all look different. Their styles are different. Nobody wants them, so they kind of just found each other, which makes it kind of cool to a certain degree, right? They like to smoke a little bit of weed. They all have a little bit of different secrets. She's being with some one dude that nobody knows. No, none of her friends know. Nobody does. He's just kind of a weirdo that everybody kind of looks at as a creep at the high school, but that's her secret. And it's like everybody has a secret, right? And the thing is that when there's a murder that happens, the secret is exposed. A message goes out to basically the entire town, right? Their cell phone just lights up with this person's secret, whomever it is, whomever's the victim. It goes to, their phone just lights up with pictures or videos of whatever their secret is. Pow, they're murdered, right? So it's like, what the flying flip? And like I said, again, it's one of those little small towns where everybody knows everybody. Okay. So everybody's trying to figure out, okay, who is this killer? How does this killer know these secrets about these people or about anybody, right? Before they murder them. And that's kind of the mystery here. You're kind of trying to figure out, all right, who's the killer? What's going on? It's a small town. Is it an outsider? Is it somebody somebody in the small town? Is it somebody mysterious? Who is it? Right now, they're suspecting this person, they're suspecting that person, and it just kind of goes around in a circle. This movie, in all reality, just to kind of wrap it up and put it in a nice little nutshell, this movie is a little bit of a sort of to a certain degree a little bit of a ripoff of the movie Scream. In all reality, it's a little bit of a ripoff of Scream. I mean, that's basically what it is. And I mean, I'm not gonna recommend it. It's not terribly bad, but it's not good either. But again, it's up to you. That is, there's someone inside your house. Total Trucker, Moss Movies and Shows. Catch you guys on next one.